I'll tell you what, I like any event where organizers tell you to come hungry. That's the story with Read It and Eat.
The Culinary Conference celebrates Midwestern food from its history to future trends, and cookbooks are integral.
Yeah, from the Omaha Public Library, Amy Mather. Good to see you.
Hi, Amy.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. So
you.
what's the deal with this conference? Come hungry, right?
Oh, absolutely. So this is our 5th year, and it's a way to connect people to our cookbook collection. It's a way to connect people to the food history in Omaha and Nebraska, and with each other, and to learn about new restaurants or look at old menus that we all have on display and old cookbooks. So it's a great day because everybody connects via food. So
Yes.
it's awesome.
It's like the great unifier.
It totally
isn't it?
is.
It's an expression of love.
Exactly.
But as you're saying, it also tells a story, a history story about the city. You've done it before. We have some pictures of past events. What's new this year?
Well, this year we're actually really focusing on the Midwest plate. So we have a couple of authors that kind of, Summer Miller, who came out with a cookbook just focusing on stories of the Midwest and recipes, and J. Ryan Straddle, who also wrote a book about the Midwest, a fiction book, which is great. And we're just bringing a demo in because people love the demos. And we also are having a conversation with Brian O'Malley, who is the chef instructor at Metro Community College Culinary Institute.
He does an awesome job. A lot of the chefs we have in our area speak so highly about him and
fantastic.
The instruction there.
Yeah, very good. And the cookbook exchange.
Yes.
Right?
So bring a cookbook, take a cookbook. So it's really fun to do because I think people always have lots of cookbooks in their collection. So it's just a sort of a chance to sort of find a new one.
But before you donate or exchange your cookbook, make sure you write down your favorite recipes so you don't lose those.
Absolutely.
Then exchange the cookbook.
Yes.
But cookbooks, some of them can be so offbeat and unusual, so I'm sure you get some gems that come through the exchange.
We sure do. I think it's amazing. Just if the New York Times just actually did an article called "The Archive of Eating," and this is one librarian just set out to really input all the cookbooks that she's ever come across. Isn't that insane? I know.
What is it? Why is a library interested in organizing events like this?
Well, it's a way, so libraries, public libraries are about curating sort of the community, if you think about that. And this is a perfect sort of way to look at that. Food is our history. Cookbooks is part of our collection. So we want to make sure people are tying back into the library because that's what we're doing. We are letting them see what has happened over the course of time in Nebraska and Omaha.
This event is free.
Yes.
But do you still need to register for it?
No. Just show up.
Just come
show
hungry.
Up hungry.
Just come hungry. That's it.
And so they go where? Where do they go again?
They go to W. Dale Clark Downtown Library, and it's going to be on the 4th floor. Yes.
So let's show you some information about the conference.
Yes.
Read it and eat. Back for another year. OmahaLibrary.org has more information about that. What else is coming up? I know this isn't the only thing you're working on.
Well, we always have our holiday, lots of holiday events coming up in December, so it'll happen. We'll have our Jane Austen tea, and then we'll roll right into January and February with some, our other big events, which I'm sure I'll be back to talk about speed dating.
Speed dating.
Speed dating.
Speed dating at the library.
Yeah. And creating some Christmas decorations.
Yes.
A lot of the youth programming.
Yes.
You specialize in stuff for adults, but then you have your counterpart who focuses a lot on
youth.
Kids and teens.
Yes, absolutely. And together we have just loads of programming for everyone.
I've been quoted on Twitter as saying that if you're not taking advantage of the free programming from the library, you're really missing out. The calendar that we're focusing on Read It and Eat, their calendar of activities and things which are free, it's packed and there's so much going on, and it's not even for some of the crafting things. You don't even have to bring in your own scissors. I mean, everything is provided, and it's just part of being part of the community, as you said earlier, not just curating, but being a great partner for all of us.
I prefer to bring my own scissors, thank you. Amy, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
OmahaLibrary.org is a website that you can go to.
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.